Hey mama, welcome back to Holistic Moms. I'm so excited for today's episode because I'm going to share with you one of my coaching calls. So I have not done this yet and I've been wanting to do it and just haven't. So here I am sharing. I had a client who was willing to have part of her call being aired, and this is to help you. This is to help you see, for you to put yourself in her shoes and see how this would help your life, how being coached like this and having someone as your accountability bestie and coming alongside of you and helping you work through your holistic wellness needs and saying, okay, here's the next step that we're going to do in your journey so that you can actually make progress. You can actually get unstuck. You can pursue wholeness and peace and wellness at the same time of being a busy mom. Okay, so you're going to hear in this session how she is literally talking out her feelings. She doesn't even know. She says, I don't even know how to verbalize this. But she knew she needed, it was on her heart. It was on her mind. It was burdening her and she was overwhelmed by it. And so she decided to bring it to our coaching session and try and talk it out. And do you know that helped? Do you know when you try to verbalize and process what you're thinking and you're feeling, it helps you get unstuck. It helps you to be self-aware and to reflect on what is going on inside. And doing it with someone else is huge. And so she was able, you can hear in the session, there's a lot of pausing and thinking. I did edit out a lot of the long pauses, but you can hear still how she is processing at the same time we're having our coaching session. So can you just picture for yourself processing this with me and processing your needs and your overwhelm of life with me and how that would benefit you? And then I'm recording her answers for her so that she can remember and create an exact action plan to move on from there. It's basically dumping everything out, and then together we think of a very achievable next step. And then I hold her accountable to that. And then we move on from there. And so I want you to think about how this would bless you if you had this same coaching, because my wellness accountability coaching is on sale right now. Yes, I just had my Find More Time workshop on Tuesday. If you have not listened or watched yet, then you can get the replay and I will send it right to your inbox. So please email me at hello@theshanwright.com and I can get you that replay. So email me, we'll hook you up with it. And with that workshop, I have a special offer for my coaching at 50% off. Yes. And if you want to take advantage of that right now, please do so. Go to www.theshanwright.com/coaching. Okay. Or you can just go to my main page. It'll direct you to the coaching page and you can get hooked up with that deal. You're going to find everything there. So please go to theshanwright.com. So this only runs through tomorrow, Saturday, 6/22. 11:59 p.m. Eastern time. Okay, so I actually aired this episode early so that you would have a chance to listen to it and then get going and sign up for your own holistic wellness accountability session. Okay, I pray this blesses you today. Let's go. Hey mama, are you stressed by the lack of time in the day to do all the things? Are you feeling disconnected from God, your husband, and even your kids because patience and presence seem out of reach? Do you want a healthier body, mind, spirit, and home, but overwhelmed in where to start? Hey, I'm Shan Wright, daughter of the king, wife, mom to 4, RN, wellness coach, and I know very well what it feels like to want to live well, but about to lose it with my very blessed full life. After realizing I can't pour from an empty cup, I tracked my way to whole body wellness and so much peace. If you are ready to cancel the stressed out life, learn tactical, intentional strategies as a mom wearing many hats, find more peace, confidence, and joy raising kingdom kids, then listen in. Come on, mama, together we got this. Really, God's got this. So go heat up that coffee again and turn your listening ears on. Let's chat. Okay, so what do you want to get out of the rest of this call today?
I think I would love to come up with maybe one or two more belief cards. Just, I guess, asking God to kind of show, like, just reveal what it is that He wants to renew my mind in.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I think that's one thing that comes to mind. And then I think secondary, and I don't even know how to summarize it or verbalize. But I think going into the summer, like I want to have really great memories coming out of the summer with my kids.
Mm-hmm.
And one of the things that Brian and I have been talking about a lot, and kind of feel like maybe God is trying to teach me or like help me embrace, is this new season of our kids getting older and not being home as much and being able to kind of step into these spur of the moment opportunities that he gives us to connect with our kids. Because I think I'm realizing like it's not really a matter of us being so busy. It's just that our kids are getting older and their desire to hang out with friends and to whatever be out of the house isn't going to decrease. It's only going to increase. And our job over the next 4 years is to continue to help them prepare to launch, right? To be able to leave and go out on their own and not depart from the way that we've trained them up, right? And so I think there's probably like a little bit of mourning, that grieving that this season of having like all the littles under our roof all the time is coming to a close. But really like embracing time where God's like, hey, you have an opportunity to take London and her girlfriends to Dairy Queen, and it's 9 p.m. and you're tired and you're done, but like, this is the opportunity. And
Yeah.
so I guess like just wanting to be in a headspace where I can embrace things like that instead of be I don't know, just like irritable or frustrated or like even like coming down on my kids. Like I don't want to be critical of them because they're just living their lives with their friends.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so I don't know exactly how to like work that out in,
Yeah.
3 minutes or whatever, but I think maybe there's a belief card or something that we could write out or help write out that would help me kind of change my mindset in regards to like believing that I'm a good mom and believing that I'm giving them what they need and that they
Mm-hmm.
don't just see me as this like um, police officer that's like all about the rules and all about this, but like wanting to like kind of transition into this new season of parenting where I feel like I want to have fun with them and I want to look back on this summer and be like, that was great. We had memories and I don't feel like I missed out on opportunities. That makes sense.
Yeah. No, I mean, that's good. I feel like that's pretty, I mean, I know I feel that. I would sense probably a lot of other moms are feeling that as the summer's coming up. And
Yeah.
you don't have littles that you're just taking to the pool every day, but you're having these different ages where it's like there's a lot going on in these 8 weeks and or 9 weeks, however long you have. And how can we make the most of it, but also how can we still live a productive life? Like we still have to do responsible life things in this time,
Yeah.
even though it's summer and it's their summer break. So I get that, and I definitely even feel that. Let's do, I mean, I know you said that was secondary, but I think it would kind of go with the belief cards. We're going to do this exercise. Yes, I want you to write this down. You can take your paper and create 4 squares. So just like a
Yeah.
quad. And we're going to think about, so your wish is a summer that is filled with memories, quality time with your children. I'm just summarizing everything you just said. And you're able to go with the flow and be spur of the moment as teenagers
Mhm.
like to roll with life.
Yeah.
So when you think about all of that, what about now as far as your anxiety on time and feeling that pressure of your schedule and the jobs and the fact that you want to make the summer like this, but how do we do this? So I want you to, in the first block, put what do you feel when it comes to this precious time with your children that seems like it goes so fast? What do you feel? Everything that comes to mind, just jot it down like a little brainstorm thing of all your feelings.
Okay. I've got 5 things right now.
Okay, we're gonna save those to the end. In the next block, I want you to write down what do you think? Like when you think about just what are the thoughts? It could be negative or positive thoughts that run through your head about time with your kids and the time responsibilities that you have.
Okay.
Okay, and then the third square, what do you say? What comes out of your mouth? What words are you using when it comes to this time? Maybe you say to them or to your husband or just to yourself.
Okay.
Okay, and lastly, what do you do? What is your physical reaction, your physical actions? What do you do with your body, your movements? Yeah, just simply what action do you take when you are feeling this anxiety or thoughts about time?
Okay.
Okay, share with me the feelings.
I feel pressure. I feel overwhelmed. I feel excitement. I feel tired. And I feel worry. But I also think that that could also be in the think category.
Okay, then you think, what do you think?
I think about what others are doing or thinking about us. I think about what ifs, um, given on any given situation. I think about possible catastrophes or like catastrophizing anything. And
Mm-hmm.
then I think about regrets or what if there's regrets when the summer's over.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and what do you say?
We don't have enough time. I need more notice and I don't have the energy.
Okay, and what do you do?
Raised or frustrated voice, cleaning and tidying, barking out orders, and crashing/needing a nap.
Good. Okay, now you kind of said this, but what do you wish that you felt when it comes to time, your time, even speaking specifically of summer, what do you wish that you felt?
I think I wish that I felt or I feel joy. I wish that I feel peace. I wish that I feel acceptance for whatever happens.
Okay, and then what do you wish your thoughts were?
I wish that my thoughts were not of comparing, I guess just focusing on our family. I wish that my thoughts were focused on the present, and I wish that my thoughts were, I guess, like filled with grace for myself, like for whatever
Hmm.
happens.
Okay. And what do you wish your words would be, you would say?
I think just like the word yes comes to mind, like
Mm-hmm.
that when my kids ask if we can do something, that my answer would be yes.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I wish that I would say, I'm not sure how, but let's see if we can figure it out.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I wish that I would say, if we can't do it now, let's find a time when we can.
Okay. And then what do you wish you would do?
I think I wish that I would, I guess like the idea of planning or getting up early comes to mind so that like we're not flying by the seat of our pants, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
So planning, getting up, I think having clear expectations for kids, which is on our to-do list as a family meeting, but it didn't happen last night. So
Mm-hmm.
kind of coming up with like summer expectations.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think carving out time for myself, so that I'm not worried about being burned out.
Okay. Good. All right. So let's come up with the belief cards from there.
Okay.
Okay. So we're kind of going to combine both of them. Okay, mama friend, I hope that blessed you today. As you can hear, she was struggling with this concept of time and that time is fleeting and also there's not enough of it. And also, it's precious. Just all these thoughts, right? So, if that resonated with you in any way, you're going to want to go watch my Find More Time workshop. Again, email me at hello@theshanwright.com and I will get you hooked up with that recording. And if you're like, yes, I need this, I want this coaching, then please go right now to www.theshanwright.com/coaching. And that is right with a W. And I will hook you up. You will get the best deal on my coaching. It is 50% off. So I cannot wait to sit down with you and work on your holistic wellness together. And then if you think this episode would bless another mom in your life, maybe it's not for you and maybe this coaching is not for you, but God brought a friend, a name to your heart while you were listening. Please, please share this episode with them. Please share my wellness accountability coaching deal with them that I have going on right now. I would love to just help them. I want to help whoever needs it. So please share and pass this along to a friend. That would really bless me. Even if you're on social media, if you want to share it in your stories or on your feed, tag me at the Shan Wright, and I would love that as well. Any way we can help more moms around us, I think is huge. It's for the kingdom, so I'm all about that kind of work. Okay, I pray this blessed you. Please let me know how I can serve you better, and may God fill you with his peace and his joy. Shalom, shalom. Hey, Wellness Warrior, I pray that blessed you. And if so, it would bless me big if you would write a 5-star review and subscribe on Apple Podcasts. Not only would this make me super happy, but it will allow for others to find this show too. Also, I love to chat over on Instagram, so make sure to take a screenshot, share to your Instagram stories, and tag me at the Shan Wright so I can see it and we can keep chatting and bring other moms to chat with us. Until we get to chat again, mama friend, may the Lord's face shine upon you and give you peace.